Coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Fred VanVleet.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guards are VanVleet and Shepard. Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's KD in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now here's Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And he makes the first.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Good on both. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Bridges against Durant. Pass to Adams. Now Shepard. 11 points last game. It's Hart on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
To the inside, here's KD. Off with the layup. And now the Knicks on the break. Towns against Şengün.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks, David. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brunson finds Towns. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Driving in. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Mercy. Towns relentless, not giving up after the miss, putting his stamp on this game.
Van Vliet. Here's Shepard. Misses the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now, here's Hart. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. The Rockets trail. Here's Shepard. Right side, Kevin Durant. Shoots over Bridges. KD can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Brunson gets it to go.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Here's Shepard. He has yet to score. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Back to Adams. Lock at 6. The 3 from KD. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 5 now.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here to look at the numbers for Jalen Brunson. Averaging about 23 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby outside. Out to Bridges. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Adams. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. Adams taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Van Vliet. It's good. This game is all even.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson against Van Vliet. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting 40% here in the early stages. From deep, Brunson. The Rockets pull it in. Last time they met in Houston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Bridges will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Adams outside. Pass to Thompson. Durant with it. Shoots over Bridges. The Rockets with another miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
To the middle. Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns in the corner. And the Knicks miss again.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Bridges against Durant. Over Bridges. KD passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Going inside. And the rejection by Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York leading by 3. Bridges outside. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Durant deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Towns. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Here's Clarkson. Still yet to score. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And that one good from Clarkson. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Now here's Van Vliet. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Adams with the screen on Towns. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Rockets trail by 5. Here's Eason. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns.
Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And that one falls for Robinson. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The drive by Thompson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson outside. And stolen by Eason. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Durant against Towns. Durant kicks to Thompson. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And the first one drops. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Out to Bridges. Towns down low. Durant's there. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Pass to KD. Shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 5. It's stolen by Eason. Ipo, Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Thompson in the corner. The Rockets again can't hit.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
New York shooting 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Bridges. Durant against Towns. And Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be Thompson shooting. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Achua, he's checked in for Towns. That one drops. He ties it up. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. On defense, New York. And here is Şengün. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. So off the run, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D could do.
Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. "15 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Achua is out there with Bridges. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. He can't get that one. So it's New York now. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Pass to Bridges. And here is Achua. New York moving the ball around. Here's Robinson out to Clarkson. And it's off from three-point range. And for Houston, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Back to Clarkson. Eason grabs the board.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Finney-Smith kicks to Smith. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Finney-Smith. Bridges with the steal. Here's McBride. Trains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 1.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
On defense, Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw good from Shepard. And he makes both free throws. New York trailing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bridges a screen on Thompson. Out to Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Rockets have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Thompson from long range. Another miss by Houston. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hart, no good. A tight game here in New York. Thompson passes to Eason. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Knicks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Hart, that's good.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Now, here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. Şengün with a screen on Hart. The drive by Thompson.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Sengun.
The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. That one is off. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Şengün. Now Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Lock at 6. It's deflected. Towns with the steal. Here's Thompson. And that one is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Rockets trail by 6. Shepard with the ball. Şengün finds Thompson. In the corner, it's Eason. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Hart. Clarkson on the wing. Over Shepard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Eason with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's Shepard missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Towns out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Tuesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Kevin Durant comes in for Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. VanVleet kicks to KD. It's rebounded by Towns. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Hart the pass to Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Brunson's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Inside, here's Eason. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
New York leading by 6. Brunson kicks to Towns. Durant with some nice D. Towns has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. In the corner, it's Eason. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist on the night. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Hart. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Şengün.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love VanVleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Good on the second free throw. And VanVleet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that VanVleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Now VanVleet, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. VanVleet passes to Durant. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Hart. Pass to Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Rockets 4th.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Shepard. Right wing. Şengün with a wide open look. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Robinson passes to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. Achua, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Here's Shepard. Down low, here's Capella. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Over to the wing. Here's McBride. 9 points last game. To the paint, trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Achua misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And it's Shepard missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Knocks down the three ball. Now here's Durant. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Now, here's Achua. Defended by Durant. Brunson against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Brunson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
The Knicks shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. The shot's good from Brunson.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Van Vliet against Brunson. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Van Vliet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Pass to McBride. Hard against Eason. Brunson outside. The 15-footer. Towns kicks to Brunson. Lets a floater go. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 21 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Capella. Durant with it. Capella inside, defended by Towns. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Brunson with it. 21 points in the game. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Houston. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Eason. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shepard. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Out left to the wing. McBride passes to Towns. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shepard. Here's the floater. Oh, KD buries the 3. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
New York trailing. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Durant is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brunson scanning the floor. No good on that one. Nice defense from KD. Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Şengün against Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Brunson outside. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Van Vliet. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 17 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Bridges for 3.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Hart the pass to Towns. Back to Hart. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Van Vliet against Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. KD against Hart. Stolen by Anunoby. Now Hart to the middle. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. Şengün's got 8 points.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Back to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Houston. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
And seeing where the Rockets are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Durant, the pass to Adams. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Adams has got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Towns finds Brunson. Elbow shot is on the way. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Adams outside. Inside, Bridges with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agreed. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league? Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
That's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Shepard, the pass to Adams. Down low. Stolen away. Only one man back on D. Bridges, no one around him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bridges has got 6. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And just a great job converting those second-chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Hart, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hart. Now Brunson. They get it back. Anunoby outside. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And it's Shepard missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And Towns gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. They trail by 11. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. In the corner, Şengün with it. Shepard with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Just 5 on the clock to end the cold streak. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Van Vliet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Showing off his touch, Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
Pass to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. Hart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Shepard. Back to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. New York leading by 11. Elbow shot. Oh, the speed from Brunson in transition.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Durant. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Brunson outside. And it's Bridges at the elbow. To the inside. Durant with the steal. And Vliet on the wing. There's the triple. Action coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. Anunoby outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet passes to Durant. Here's Shepard. In the corner, Şengün with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Anunoby outside. Bridges against Şengün. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Brunson outside. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Steven Adams.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Hard against Van Vliet. Brunson with a clean look. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kept alive. Pass to Shepard. And here is Şengün. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Brunson cranes it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
1:03 left to play here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Van Vliet. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Clarkson. Shepard the pass to Thompson. To the middle, here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen by Achua. Here's Clarkson. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 8-point game. In the corner, it's Eason. No good on the triple. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Clarkson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
Rockets trail by 10. Shepard with the ball. Now Eason. In the corner, Smith with it. Van Vliet outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good, 2 points.
That's no problem for Van Vliet. He eats that contact with ease.
throw good, Van Vliet. New York leading by 7. Here's McBride. Clarkson outside, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Eason. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. McBride with the ball. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Hard against Van Vliet. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night. Clarkson surveying the floor. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Tries from the block. Bank shot. No good. Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Clarkson kicks to Hart. Outside, Towns. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Towns, a screen on Eason. Clock at 6. Here's Hart. Outside Robinson. Towns for 3. New York missing again.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Pass to Shepard. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Towns, the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's McBride, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here are the Rockets now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Shepard. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. OG Anunoby's checked in for Miles McBride. And a switch here also for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Capella. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Towns against Smith, and Towns gets it to go.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Rockets.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Shepard. Now Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Clarkson. Eason grabs the board. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Adams, the pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. Smith with a screen on Hart. Down low. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Anunoby. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. That's good from Anunoby. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Talk about being locked in. Superb focus from Van Vliet offensively so far.
Pass to Hart. Brunson against Van Vliet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Reed Shepard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
He's off on the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And he's good on the second. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-6 run. Van Vliet outside. Eason finds Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges outside. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Anunoby. Clarkson with the ball. The kick out to Anunoby. Clarkson with the screen for Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. That shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Smith. And stolen by Anunoby. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And Van Vliet picks one up.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. And that one misses.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Bridges outside. Towns in the corner. And good! He nails it. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 18 rebounds. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adams. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Pass to Shepard. It's rebounded by New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brunson with it. Now defended by Adams. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Van Vliet kicks to Durant. Shepard, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Bridges. Adams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Bridges outside. Brunson against Van Vliet. Anunoby right side. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Durant, stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Here's Van Vliet, and the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Off the inbound.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson with it. He's picked up by KD.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
One shot.
Free throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Tips it. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. Durant with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Back to Durant. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Anunoby with it. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams is... Durant down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Durant. And here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. KD's shot is good.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Over Bridges. And Adams with the slam.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Reed Sheppard. Drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. No one near Sheppard as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Durant. Van Vliet outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can't be overzealous trying to guard Van Vliet. That's how you get in trouble.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. So Van Vliet nails both of them.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Durant with some nice D. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-5 run. 34 seconds left in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. From 15 feet away, here's Adams. Pass to Şengün. Bullseye!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Top of the key. Anunoby, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
New York calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And what's their best move at this point?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Brunson. Will it go? He can't hit that time. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Kevin Durant.